Tom, you're back in the team. You played a couple of games and a couple of clean sheets. You must be very happy at the moment.
Yeah, it's been great. I knew I needed to take my chances when they came, and all you can do as a defender is try and get that clean sheet. So to get 2 on the bounce is really good and encouraging. Yeah.
Yeah, I think when we talk to you, you know what your position as a young player making your way in the team, and you know that's the sort of where our focus lies tonight, because I think you and a couple, Gabriel Osho, both come in and doing really well at the moment.
Yeah, that's the main thing, because as a young player, you've got to wait for your opportunities, and just know that when they do come, you've got to take it and show that you're ready, because obviously they come off a bad result and the manager's got to rely on you to sort of lift it maybe a little bit or make a difference. Yeah.
And you know, as much as you're a young player, you've got plenty of experience around you. I heard you talking about Michael Morrison alongside you in the team, so it's just really helpful, isn't it, having someone with that kind of steady head around
Yeah,
you?
it's great. Like I was saying, I've watched Morrow throughout the whole season, because I obviously haven't played loads of games, and I've always been trying to pick up little things that he does to try and bring them into my game. And I hope that when I play with him, that I can also pass on what I know and maybe what I'm good at, and we can just sort of bounce off each other, because, yeah, as I say, I really enjoy working with him, and he's a great guy as well. Yeah.
And of course, you came in on Saturday at the expense of the captain, Liam Moore, if you like. Is it? Hopefully, he's been in good spirits and helping guide you through from afar as well in some senses.
Oh yeah, Liam's great. Yeah, he's always trying to guide me and help me out in the best way he can. He's done that since I've been in the first team, and yeah, I really thank him for that, because he's always supported me and tried to help me in any way he can. Yeah.
And we mentioned Gabe as well. We know you've played with him since you were kids, and the fact that you're here starting first team football in the league for Reading, this is the real deal, isn't it?
Yeah, this is what we've wanted for years. Yeah, to be in the same team and playing in the first team together. So yeah, that does add a little bit of a specialness to it as well. Not that you need any more, but yeah, no, it's great, because obviously we've come through the age groups together and come through many years playing together. So yeah, to be on at the top of it is great. Yeah.
And you want to be here, hopefully, back in the team. When we've finally got fans and your families around. Rather than these, rattling around these stadiums when they're empty, right?
Yeah, of course, because it adds another edge when you're playing with a crowd there. And yeah, I can't wait for the fans all to be back in, and I just got to do all I can if I'm playing in the next few games to just sort of stake a claim for next season as well, and try and sort of cement a place in the team. Yeah.
And reflecting on tonight, it probably wasn't a kind of classic, if you like. It was the manager called it a fairly flat game. Did it feel sort of a little bit like that out on the pitch?
A little bit, but sometimes as a defender, that's all right, and you've just got to be switched on the whole game, because those are the type of games where you can just lose concentration for a second and they can sort of get a chance. But yeah, as a central defender, you're just looking for clean sheets, and to get that was the main thing for us at the back. Yeah.
We know that Huddersfield aren't, particularly well placed in the league, but that's not to say they don't have loads of quality. Mounier's in there and Grant and things, and you were like man for man with those players at times and stuff. So yeah, really giving you a workout, weren't they?
Yeah, especially in the first 20 minutes, they came out and pressed us high and passed the ball well, and it was challenging for the first 20. But I think once we sort of got into the game, we sort of killed their flow a little bit. But yeah, it's just about sort of trying to match whoever you're up against. Yeah.
And football moves on so quickly. Charlton away this weekend, yeah. So even though we're not kind of involved at either the scraps, top or bottom end of the table, hopefully there's still plenty to play for from your point of view.
Yeah, for sure. Every time you play, you've got to stake a claim and try and stay in the team. And I think everyone should be looking at, and everyone is taking that view, because yeah, we might not be playing for promotion or battling relegation, but it's about pride and trying to get as many points on the table as you can. Yeah.
And it goes without saying that if you can go into the summer with that last game of the season in particular always seems to give that feel that you take into the summer, but the build-up does as well, doesn't it? It's these 4 games now hopefully set the tone for what's to come as well.
Yeah, it's about taking momentum into that next season as well, because we won't have a long break and it'll be a quick turnaround. So I think for every team, if you get a good sort of end to the season, you can take that into next season as well.
And speaking of quick turnarounds, lastly, Charlton on Saturday then. So, yeah, I guess you haven't had much time to do any prep for them, and I know that'll probably come a little bit later in the week. So, yeah, what's the schedule going to look like? Hopefully you got a little bit of downtime before the build-up.
Yeah, I think we got a day off tomorrow, so just about chilling out and recovering, and then we're back in Thursday, so we'll probably watch a few clips of Charlton, but it's the same as every week. We've got a good routine, and yeah, it works for us, I think, at the minute. Yeah.